Brilliant replays. Yes. Those will definitely be taking place here in the panel. I have decided we have not decided yet what we are. But I think Slack said something about the lose room or the wrong room.
We're going to call this the wrong room.
The wrong room.
We're always wrong. And I couldn't be happier to be wrong that time. I love underdogs. I love to see guys come out and beat somebody I don't think they're going to be able to beat. And London Conspiracy coming out with the win. The comeback, too.
You said Vega was going to be your top 3.
Yeah.
You want to adjust that or what?
No. I'm definitely taking some more time looking at London Conspiracy, though.
Yeah.
And, I'm very excited to see them do so well, especially after such a stomp. It looked like the same thing was going to happen. And then around that mid-game, just the turnaround, the spin, putting everything on the back of that big man. And it really worked out, man. What a hype match. That was great.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What went wrong for Vega?
Well, they had a lot of control in that game, but some things just went wrong later on in the game. You know, when you play against Londred and Sven, 2 heroes that scale really well when they get into the late game, it becomes risky to have a Lina core. Lina is great in the mid-game, early game as a core, but if you cannot close out the game, it becomes more difficult. And Klinks as a physical damage dealer against Sven, he just doesn't kill him. Same for Londred. So they could kill supports, but even then, when they got the Ghost Scepters, you saw him have to use his BKB for nothing several times. So I think there were some things going wrong, and Mag also had some moments where he used his Refresher and didn't get anything done with it, or when he was just chasing after Londred and got a Stormbolt to the face. I think there were some signs of frustration on Vega, and well played by London.
Did they let it slip away from them? You feel like they could have had it?
I think so. There were slip-ups for sure from them, and I think a different item build from Klinks could have won the game maybe, but then again, I mean, London also did the right place. They baited them in many of these times and just were there to punish.
Yeah, their biggest problem was that they didn't take all the towers by 20 minutes, I think. Yeah. They got close.
I was like 27. No, did the middle tower? When did the middle tower fall?
27 minutes.
27 minutes.
Yeah,
those extra 3 minutes really cost them. It got them enough time to get those Ghost Scepters out and really formulate how they were going to be able to come back. So if only they had listened and got all those towers. But
well, Winter Wyvern won a game.
Yeah,
Yay.
congratulations.
I mean, we saw a stat during the game. It's the 34% win rate.
Yeah, they're
really
at 34%.
That's it.
That's
yeah,
it's good though. I mean, he had one massive. There was the moment. That's actually the biggest turnaround in the game was when they were pushing high ground, and there was the Winter Wyvern ulti on Lina that just got her killed immediately. You cannot really stack up against the Winter Wyvern. Even if you feel ahead, if you have a squishy core like Lina and you just lose it because of one skill, I mean, that's definitely dangerous. But there were also moments when Winter Wyvern protected them from Queen ultis and stuff like that.
Well, from what I can tell is we have got a highlight. We're going to find out which highlight that is. I believe it is Vega trying to push high ground.
Yeah, this is exactly the one. If we slowly just look here, I mean, we can even pause here and just look at the positioning of teams. Because right now, in fact, the minimap is covered. We can't see the... okay, it's fine. It's fine. We can let the replay play.
Look at this. I want to just point out, there's 4 people in this small space.
Yeah, they're stacking up a lot. And Lina is also putting herself really close to a lot of her teammates that have high damage. And look at Winter Wyvern just running in. He's going for it. Long cast range. And the ulti is just hitting on Lina.
There's actually
look how long he runs in there.
The positioning is like that is sloppy play.
And Venge is also not in a position where she can save because she doesn't have the swap anymore. So I think Vega just completely underestimated the defense of London Conspiracy, and this is where they could definitely have closed out the game if they played their cards right in this push, because they had the BKB on the Klink still, they had a lot of tools, but instead just ran in with everyone. You don't want to have everyone hitting the racks at the same time against a team with a lot of AoE. Yeah. Whether it's Magnus or Winter Wyvern or whatever it is, just not like this.
I mean, that was just a Winter's Curse. It could have been a stun into cleave from the Sven. Imagine that.
I mean, he was dead. He was just respawning. But there's a lot of things.
I mean, exactly. You can't group up like that.
Exactly, because he was just about to respawn as well, and coming with the Blink Dagger, he could have surprise stunned them as well. So I think that was just disrespectful to the enemy to stand like that, and then you get punished.
Okay, so what do you think about the Crystal Maiden in this game? Because I'm a Crystal Maiden fan. I want to hear your opinion.
I mean, she was just taunting the Clinks a large portion of the game because of the Ghost Scepter. I mean, as soon as she has that, she felt pretty safe. A lot of Clinkses, even by a really early defusal, just punish this kind of thing. But worked out great. Had good impact in the game, and sure, didn't get many massive ultis off, but
I think there was one.
did her
really
part. Yeah.
Ooh, and hey, speak of the devil, I believe that we are having a coin coming from CM player Solon.
Oh.
Hello. Hello, Solon.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yes, we
Hello.
hear you. Welcome, and thank you
Great.
for taking the time to talk to us. So,
Yeah, no problem.
congratulations on your game, first of all, of course. So
Thank you. We're
Game
happy.
1 and Game 2, very different from a spectator point of view. What did you talk about in between games?
Well, we mostly just talked about how we wanted to approach the game. We kind of changed up our approach completely after Game 1. We didn't really know what to expect. I mean, they changed the players, so it might have been
Yeah.
completely different style that they went for. But we had a pretty good choice in the second game.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Paid off.
I'm interested to talk to you about your heroes that you guys are picking and all that. You've had some unique picks in this, especially this series. So, what do you think is some underutilized heroes, kind of like Winter Wyvern right now? Wyvern.
Well, I think Winter Wyvern is a hero that is good in some games.
Yeah.
Mostly against teams that want to group up a lot and depend on physical damage. So like the Clinks and Beast Chen lineups.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Lina got destroyed really quick when you got the Winter Wyvern ulti as they pushed high ground. That was a pretty big turning point as well in that game.
Yeah, that was an amazing fight for us. They didn't see the Winter ulti coming up, and
Did you feel
it did a
confident?
lot of work, that fight.
Did you feel confident after that ulti that you would take the game, or was it just more motivation?
I mean, I would definitely say that we knew after that fight that we could win the game.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was convincing after that. We had a pretty bad start, and I think that fight salvaged it and gave us a chance to get back in the game.
What made you decide to let Chen through a second time in a row?
Well, the first time we thought we knew how we wanted to play against it, but it didn't really work out as we saw. So we wanted to try another approach, and it went a lot better. I don't think Chen is one of the heroes that I'm most scared of right now.
Which are the heroes that you're most scared of?
I mean, I think the Invoker and OD are very dominant heroes right now, and they kind of changed the mid lane a lot.
Okay, I have one more question to you as well. Just since you played the Crystal Maiden, how happy do you feel? How happy do you feel when you press your Ghost Scepter and watch your Clinks pop a 10-second BKB just to run away from you?
It's amazing. It's something that happens very rarely.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's great.
that
Achievement.
item
was really
really changed a lot because he could not kill you anymore, and there was not a lot of targets he could go on. The Lone Druid was too tanky. You had your Ghost Scepter, and Sven, of course, even more tanky than Lone Druid. So it felt like it changed the game.
I was pretty surprised that he didn't pick up the defusal, especially since our Druid also had a Ghost Scepter.
Yeah.
But we're happy it went that way. So
Well, really well played, dude. I congratulate you on taking the $1,000 as well for winning that one round. Of course,
Yeah.
every round win is a lot of money
thank
now
you
as
so
well.
much.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you for taking time out
Was
to
fun
talk with
talking
us
to you
as well.
guys.
Oh, absolutely. And good luck on your future games, man. You're going to do great.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Best of luck.
Looking forward to see you play
You
again.
guys have fun.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And that of course was Solon from London Conspiracy, who won here against Vega, and that means we had our 4 games of the evening today. We can take a look at the standings and see how the teams have fared. As we have Vega Squadron, they had 2 losses today as they won both No Diggity as well as London Conspiracy. But yeah, Navi is still at the bottom.
Hey, they're coming. Don't worry about it.
They're
Sorry.
saving the best for last.
There we go. That's what I'm talking
They
about.
actually are playing in, I believe, most of their matches in the last week we have in their in league play. So, but yeah, Vega Squadron, maybe not the result that they were hoping for today. I think that a lot of people were expecting them to do better. maybe especially against London Conspiracy, but I'm very happy. I should point it out to see London Conspiracy just, maybe rough start in game 1, but definitely showing up in game 2 and proving that this is a very even league.
Yeah, and you should also mention that a lot of people expect Vega to be one of the stronger teams, and taking a 1-1 against a strong team in the group that's
insane.
a good sign that you could go far and get into that top 3 that you need to. So good start for London.
Absolutely. I can't wait to see some more of them. I can't wait to see some more from DreamLeague, but I still need my boys Vega to win, because that is what I bet on. So, whew.
Yep. Well, you're gonna try against tomorrow. Tomorrow, I want to say that tomorrow they probably have one of their toughest matchups. I already thought that maybe No Diggity was going to be a tough one, purely because of the unexpected factor coming out, but also. They're going to go up against Spirit tomorrow. And Spirit, of course, have now Funnick as well as Illidan as they replaced Afterlife and Ramsey. So
I really look forward to seeing that. I think Illidan is a phenomenal player, and watching this new constellation of Spirit is going to be so exciting.
It is. I do only mention one series, though, because tomorrow is the day where we only have one series coming at you guys. So hopefully you tune back in tomorrow, because you do not want to miss this series. It's going to start at 1800 CET, so same time as today. So don't be late, okay?
It might be one series, but it will be the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.